Welcome everybody to another weekly edition of the Coach Corbin Show, hosted by Coach Corbin. This week joining us is Coach Matt Edmonds. Coach, thank you so much for joining us. A little bit different this week, filming from live studio audience. Studio audience, please give it up to yourselves. Nice job. Coach, again, thank you for joining us.
It's my
privilege.
pleasure.
Obviously, this is the highest rated show hosted by a coach in the city of Choctaw. So,
that's what I've seen.
yes. The ratings are through the roof. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What brought you to Choctaw? A little bit of background on you.
I grew up in Mustang, went to school, played football, baseball, and wrestling my whole life. Went to El Reno, that's where I actually started coaching and teaching. Was there for a little while. Only did wrestling, did junior high football 1 year, and then Coach Dilbeck called me, kind of offered me a job over here. Didn't know what I was going to be doing whenever I got over here. Met with Coach Coleman also and started doing the wrestling as well. And I mean, it's been a really good time since I've been here. I love working here.
Great. Last week, obviously, your Yellow Jackets faced a tough Lawton team. Went down to beautiful Lawton last Thursday. As mentioned before, you coached quarterbacks for us. Who were some guys offensively that kind of stood out for you thought had a good game last week?
Ethan Cruz had a really good game. He had a lot of catches, big yards. Jaron Curry and Tay Gibbs both got a touchdown. Rushed for a lot of yards for Tay. Jaron had a lot of tough runs, managed to get his first touchdown as well.
Right.
Zane Coleman had a big catch that really didn't get to count, but It was still a really good catch. Made a diving catch in the back of the end zone that I thought were big plays. I thought the first half we played really well.
Right.
And, I mean, it was just kind of a tough one after that.
Yeah. No, kids played really well, like, as you mentioned, especially in the first half. Second half, penalties, a couple turnovers, kind of put us on the sticks a little bit. Had a great crowd. Just want to mention that. Student section was amazing, as always, so thank you. Every week is great. Really appreciate that. Defensively, our defense player of the week was Colin Poole. Disruptive, as usual, did a fantastic job defensively. Gabe Johnson had another great game, another week in a row of that. And I thought just several guys flying around, making plays defensively, and really did a tremendous job all night, being put in some tough situations, continued to battle against a really good Lawton team, and was really proud of their effort last week. Tonight, we're back at home against Deer Creek. Hope to see everybody there. Just want to plug that again. We'll plug it again at the end of the show. We finish out 2 home games, which you couldn't be more ecstatic to finally be back home. It seems like we've been away forever, so it's really nice to be back home. And can't wait to see everyone tonight. Dress warm.
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, the thing that everyone waits for is viewer mail. So we've had a lot of questions about, obviously you're a huge Superman fan. For the record, who's better, Superman or Batman?
Superman.
And why?
Superman is better. I mean, he can fly. Really, his alter ego is Superman, so I think that's why he's better. His real person is kind of hidden inside Clark Kent, and I just enjoy watching him a lot more than I do Superman or Batman.
Okay, very good. Also, viewers want to know, coaches, work long hours. Obviously,
Yes.
we don't take any days off. We're up here on Saturday, Sunday, etc. Tell us a little bit about your sleeping situation. Sometimes in the coach's office, maybe after we get home late in the game, or it may be a situation where you didn't get much sleep the night before. Kind of take us through your quarters there.
So this kind of started the first season that I was here. I have a desk that's about the size of the one that we're kind of sitting by here. It's got a lot of space under there, and I'm a little guy. So I'll slide under the desk, I'll put a blanket to make it a little darker. Normally bring a pillow, and I'll slide under there, and I'll sleep there for the night. It's a lot of fun. I think it's comfortable. Normally I'll put on a show while I'm under there so that I'm not just sitting in complete darkness.
Right.
But, I mean, watch whatever I want while I'm under there, and it's pretty nice. I think it's comfortable down there.
Okay. What if you say you're going to rent that space out for a night for a hotel? How much would you say the going rate on that bed would run?
I mean, it's a firm floor, so we're going to probably go with about $25. $25
It's pretty reasonable, but the comfort level very high.
Yes.
All right. Okay, last question. This is comes to us from one of our viewers, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, we talked previous segment. We had Coach Brian on. We talked about several places to eat inside of the city of Choctaw, different things that we enjoyed going to restaurant wise. Okay, we've already mentioned that. But inside the coach's office, food, how high would you rate the aged sandwiches?
That's a tough one.
And for those viewers that don't know, an aged sandwich is when you have a sandwich, you put it into the refrigerator, and then you cold age it in open air for several days. And then some people actually eat it. So
normally it's a Monday thing. You get it on Monday or Friday. Sometimes it'll age over the weekend. And we have some people on the staff that'll eat it after that. It doesn't always make it into the fridge either.
Mm-hmm.
We've also at least had one day where it sat out and then people still ate it. I would say probably a 3. We can go with a 3. 3 out of 10.
If you ever had an aged sandwich, I do not recommend it. It's actually probably highly dangerous to consume that, but yet some members of the staff do. So anyhow, that's a little tidbit for you. Again, hope to see everyone tonight. Dress warm. Your Yellow Jackets facing Deer Creek. Can't wait to see everyone there tonight, 7 o'clock, elementary night. So bring your little brothers and sisters. Can't wait to have them. Coach, thank you for joining us as always.
You.
See you guys tonight.